Where you at, Berto?
The Asian community is in shambles. Let's get right into the video. This video is by Sadagaskar. What's going on in the Asian community? Why are y'all down bad?
Probably all tell by just watching this video, but I am Asian, okay?
Yep.
I am Asian as shit. But here's the thing, okay?
Clearly.
I didn't have the luxury of growing up around other Asian people, okay? I am from like the whitest, smallest town in America. So, I had to deal with this thing called racism a lot because, you know, I was different than everyone else. And don't get me wrong, okay? Racism was taken very seriously at my school, but like only towards the black kids, you know? I don't know why, but you know,
Really?
if someone, you could pronounce a black kid's name wrong and there would be a whole ceremony, right? Talking about Black History Month. Meanwhile, I'm getting fucking like hate crime in the bathroom because my eyes are too squinty.
Really?
And you know, either way, my whole point
I don't
being
know,
is, it's
like-
my turn now. Okay?
For me personally, obviously, I've seen bullying in real life before, but the type of bullying that you see on TV where people are like, oh, your eyes, and I just never seen that before. Like, is that really going down IRL? I'm sure it is, but it just feels so stupid. I can't imagine looking at somebody, and I'm not a bully, so I guess I wouldn't know what the mindset of a bully is, but I can't just imagine looking at someone and being like, oh, you're like, what? That's just not even, it's not even funny. Like, what is the goal there? Anyway.
I've been waiting about 15, 16 years for this moment because now I can take back the crown. Now I'm allowed to fucking rip on white people, all right? Recently, there's been a whole lot of drama on TikTok regarding Asian people and white people and Asian people culture. And I feel like as someone who grew up in a very white area and was discriminated against my entire life, and now I live in Southern California, I am like the perfect person to talk about this. Now, it all started when this girl posted this video right here, where she pretty much just admitted to like whenever she's in an Asian market and she sees a white person, she kind of gives them a side eye and a weird look because it's like, why are you here?
I really am a nice person, but I can't stop myself from giving snark to the white people at Asian grocery stores. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I can't stop doing it. Like, I just side eye every time I see you there. What are you doing here? And like, arguably, I could be in the right if they're like, you know, taking up space loudly in the way. But I do it even when they're not. I do it when I just see you down the aisle way picking out like your pre-made sushi. I'm over there like, and I know I'm wrong for it because like, especially if it's a small mom and pop grocery store, which I just got back from, like, go support them. Go support them. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just a bitch. I'm just a bitch. I'm a really nice girl, but I'm
Hey,
also
I can always appreciate, you know, accountable talking. It's like, yeah, I'm talking right now and I'm being very unreasonable, but I know I am. Okay, I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm being completely unreasonable and I'm proudly doing so. I got that. I rock with that. Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
Is this a scam, Berto? What is this?
well, look at this guy and this guy, all people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
to a bitch. But also, white people, keep going to Asian grocery stores, keep supporting small businesses. But I do hate it when white people come in there and they're like, oh my God, I've seen this on TikTok, and their kids are running around amok, like making a disaster for people that are just like buying their.
Yeah, bro, white white parents need to like get their kids in check, bro. That is something that I have noticed. Like I was literally on the airplane the other day, and it's just like they just allow their kids to just do anything. They're just running around, screaming, crying, fucking running up and down the aisles on the airplane. It's like, yo, get your child. Get your child. Like I'm really the type of person that likes to just mind their business, bro. But I've just noticed that. You know, you go to the movie theater and all you just hear baby, ah, ah, and then you look back and it's a fucking Caucasian family. And then they just unbothered. They're not like trying to get the baby together or, you know, maybe get up, get out of the theater because we're all fucking trying to watch a movie right now. It's like, no, they're just sitting there chilling, baby snot face, drooling, screaming at the top of their lungs, and they're enjoying the movie, smiling and shit. I'm like, bro, holy, somebody please.
Regular weekly groceries. I do hate that, but like,
Maybe I'm
most of this is
stereotyping
on me,
too
and
much.
I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Sorry.
Now, obviously, this video went super viral and it was super controversial, but from what I've gathered, the only people who really seem to have an opinion on it are other Asian people and black people. You know, for some reason, no white person seems to give a shit about any of this, but all of Asian TikTok is talking about it. Now, when it comes to people's opinions on this, you kind of have like 4 different groups, okay? You have the Asians who are like dying on this hill. You know, they're like, I don't want white people in my grocery stores, blah, blah, blah. And then you have the Asians who don't really get it. They're like, bro, this is fucking racist, blah, blah, blah. You're making a bad image towards white people, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the Asians who don't really care. You know, that's kind of like me. And then you have black people who for some reason are really entangled into this, and they're always on our side. And when it comes to the psychology behind it, basically the reason why Asian people are mad at white people for going to Asian grocery stores is because all throughout their entire life, being Asian wasn't seen as a good thing. Okay, white people would be racist towards Asians, all right? Not all of them, I know, it's a blanket statement, but you get what I'm saying, okay? And that was like, what, 5, 6 years ago? You blame all the Asians for COVID. There was all that Asian hate going on. Fast forward to now,
that did happen.
2025, being Asian is cool, quote unquote cool. It's trendy. People want to drink matcha, boba, fucking Korean barbecue. And all of a sudden, white people want to participate in the Asian culture.
Bro, that's what they do, bro. That's what they do. And, you know, no offense to my Caucasians out there, but I'm just talking about it in general. It's really more like Caucasian corporate America. They just see what's trendy and then they try to blow it up and monetize it, bro. It's like, that's what they do, man. They steal the swag and then say they invented it.
But
they just stamp a made in USA on that motherfucker.
It's like, hold on. Wait a second. I thought we started COVID, motherfucker. I thought we ate bats. I thought the shit that we eat was gross. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically the whole sort of like argument behind it. Like, no, you guys stay in your own lane. You already hated us. You hated us enough. We're not accepting you guys. We're not going to let you gentrify our culture. That's basically the gist of it, okay? They're essentially just gatekeeping because Asians used to get a lot of hate. And it's like, what happened to that energy now? Go stay on that side, you feel me? Especially when you have shit like matcha being gentrified. People are adding strawberries to it. Why the fuck is strawberries being added to matcha? And on top of that, dude, like, why is it called performative? I fucking hate that. I hate how matcha has turned into this sort of like meme of a drink. I can't get it from Starbucks.
I can also imagine too, if you just been drinking it your whole life and now you're just being called performative. It's like, nigga, I've been drinking this since I was 6.
Starbucks anymore without my friends calling me performative. Like, what the fuck? Who am I performing for? Shut the fuck up, okay? Like, what are you talking about? I would drink a matcha out of a fucking beer can. I would drink it out of a Coors Banquet can. If it meant, like, I could have matcha without someone fucking judging me for it, calling me performative. Like, why has that become a thing? But the most interesting part about this is the arguments between the Asians. Because you have all of these, like, I guess you could say Asians, and they're arguing with all of these white Asians, you know? These Asians who have white friend groups. Maybe they have a white boyfriend, blah, blah, blah.
Or just
and, you know, the white
Americanized.
Asians are basically saying, like, yo, guys, it's not that deep. We can let everyone into our stores, blah, blah, blah. And you know, the Asians are like, you guys are fucking brainwashed. And you guys are pick-me's who put down your Asian culture for the validation of white people. And, you know, all the white Asians are like, whoa, I don't know what the fuck you just said. That I just have white friends. And then all the Asians are like, yeah, but they're internalizing fucking racism and oppressing you, and you don't even realize that. And then the white Asians are just like, I mean, I guess, bro, but they're just my homies and they're white. And it's just this whole like thing that, and it really just comes down to the people who have had bad experiences with white people and the people who have had good experiences. And as someone who is from a white ass town and has had both, I have been on both sides of the spectrums, white ass town, and I moved to an Asian ass area in California. It's just so interesting to me because white acceptance is a real fucking thing. Okay, like I said before, as someone in a white area who moved to an Asian area, I was envious of the Asian people who had Asian friend groups and knew a lot of Asian people, right? But then I find out that there's Asians out there who think that's bad. That there's Asians out there who value the validation of white people. And that is why you have this sort of contrast between the Asian Asians and the white Asians. Because the white Asians have failed to see how white people have oppressed Asians because they value white validation so much. Okay, there is a reason why Asians are arguing with Asians about this H-Mart bullshit. But when it comes to the black people talking about it, they just get it like this. They immediately get it. You know why? Because black people have always been fucking discriminated against by white people to a much larger extent. To the extent where they have to make colleges like HBCUs. They have to make safe spaces.
Wow. Now just think about it. Are there any like Asian colleges like that? The equivalent of a HBCU, but for Asians?
For black people to be able to attend colleges because of how oppressed they are in America. Okay? So it's the same fucking logic, all right? When Asians have been ridiculed and made fun of for what they eat forever, all right? And all of a sudden, they have this safe space where it's only Asian food, where they won't get fucking judged for it. Now white people want to jump in on it because it's fucking trendy, because everyone's talking about it. Oh, Korean skincare, this, that, and the other. No. Like imagine a white guy tried to attend an HBCU. Actually, that has definitely happened a good amount. But at the same time, it's usually like the blackest white kid you know, all right? I guess that's the only exception. If you are going to go into H-Mart as a white person, you better be the most tapped in Asian motherfucker I know. You better be the most Chinese white guy I have ever met, you feel me? And even though that's like a totally valid point, this entire argument is still like in a gray area. Because here's the thing, okay? At the end of the day, this is racism. All right, Asian people not wanting white people in their supermarkets is racist. All right, that point blank period. But let's fucking remember, dude, the stuff that Asian people eat has been the punchline of Asian jokes forever. Okay, oh, Asian eats dogs, Asians eat cats, Asian eats fucking bats and starts COVID, you know? Like, are we really gonna sit here and act like Asians being offended by white people all of a sudden wanting to try their culture and wanting to do it because it's trendy and cool on social media now? Are we really gonna sit here and act like that's something, is that wrong? Is that a reaction that a human shouldn't have? Because I'm telling you guys right now, I don't give a fuck if a white person goes into H-Mart and buys some noodles, okay? But like, dude, I totally understand
like
where people are coming from. Like, why the fuck would we allow this and open let these people into our culture with open arms when they rejected the fuck out of our culture, when they blamed a global pandemic on our culture? Which, to be fair, I mean, it was because of Asian people, but it's like, dude, they were calling it the Kung Flu, you know, the Wu.
Kung Flu is crazy. That's that one. That's crazy.
Wuhan fucking sickness, whatever the fuck. You know, they were like, you know what I'm saying? Asians during COVID were just like the punchline of every fucking joke. And now all of a sudden, now everyone wants to be fucking Asian. Everyone wants to take part in the culture. No. Okay, I totally get where the people are coming from who don't like it, even though I don't give a shit. Like, just watch this video right here. Okay, this girl explains it perfectly.
What's crazy is when I was in elementary school, I'd be bullied for being Asian. I'd be bullied for my name, for not knowing English, and the school lunches I would bring. My mom would pack me kimbap, which is Korean sushi, and they were telling me that the same girls that bullied me for that then are now like, let's go get boba, let's go get sushi. Let's go get...
I can see how, like, for very personalized situations, you could be a little bit salty. I definitely get it.
matcha.
It's like, what? Yeah.
Korean beauty, Korean skincare. Okay.
If you watched that and didn't understand what she was talking about, either A, you're white, or B, you're Asian and you're just not, I'm taking away your Asian card, bro. Like, no, you're not allowed. Like, dude, back in high school, do you want to know what white people would say to me whenever we got into
Did this nigga just switch fits? What was that?
argument? Go eat a dog, okay? You want to know what they would say during COVID? Go eat a bat, all right? What Asian people eat have been the punchline of Asian jokes since I don't even know when. So I really don't understand why it's such a big deal when Asian people don't want white people in their grocery stores, bro. Like fuck off. All right, so when it comes to my final thoughts, you know, I agree. You know, I don't think white people should be in H Mart, especially with all the...
I don't think you can outright say that because, like you said, that's just actually racist. But I get the sentiment. I 100% understand, man. It's like, can we have something that's just ours without y'all fucking coming colonizing it?
COVID bullshit and all the jokes.
I get it.
But at the same time, dude, I'm not gonna care. You know, I see a white dude, I'm gonna just be like, "What's good, bro?" If anything, you're probably an ally. Let's be real. You think anyone who's really racist towards Asians is going into H Mart? No. But yeah, all in all,
They probably are, though. The hypocrisy and racism is just actually disgusting. Just the whole concept of it doesn't make sense. It's so hypocritical on a level to where if you're racist, I just gotta like go ahead and think that you're just mentally ill. Like something is wrong with you. You are defected in the brain.
I'm still gonna take the Asian side, especially because I am aware of all the bullshit Asians have gone through with white people and just the irony of it. Like it'd be one thing if Asians were like considered dirty or like, you know, some other bullshit. But the main punchline, like I said, is the fact that we eat weird shit. Now you want to eat our shit? I don't know. But yeah.
Word, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I don't know if I have a large Asian base of people in my audience, but if I do, I would love to hear y'all stories and y'all feedback in the comments, man. And just everybody's opinion in general. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. My name is Berto. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.